Oh, I got a strange invitation from my aunt, who I haven't seen in many years. Oh, she's also rich. Maybe I should go and visit her. Wonder what's the worst that can happen? I don't know. Could she become a mutant? Acting was terrible. Hi everyone, it's me, Kyle. You know, one of the hosts from the podcast Trip Around Multiverse, or TAMT, whatever. And come up with a new idea. And I'd like to thank my good friend, Mr. Samuel Bonner, known writer for such books as Honeycomb. Read it. Get on Amazon. Get in Sainsbury's. Anyways, so you guys know from the podcast, right, that I have a weird relationship with like horror films and stuff, right? See why I'm more the horror slasher film guy. I indifferent. And that's only because I grew up, my friend Sam, who's into like horror films and stuff like that, and we used to watch like horror films all the time, and I'll have like my skeptic little like, oh, this is stupid or whatever. And for Christmas, he does this thing where he watches 12, throughout Christmas lead up and stuff, he watches like 12 horror films in value of and he's like, yeah, it'd be a good idea. So I was like, you know what, I've got not much to do, so hey, let's watch these with him. A lot of them are on YouTube, so I'll probably put like a link to it in there so you can watch it. And I should really promote this out. But anyways, so today we're going to be watching the first one. He's going to watch it from his house and watch it here. I'm going to watch it, give a review on it. Obviously, I'm not going to show proper footage. More show some stills here and there, but I'm not going to show proper footage because I'll get in trouble. So the first one we're going to be watching, I think it's from Brussels or it's Italian. I can't remember. It's going to be from weird places in the world. Not that these countries are weird, but you know what I mean. Not your typical high budget American horror movies. It's going to be like on the cheap, possibly horror movies. I don't know. I haven't done much research. I'm going into this blind. Yeah, I'll probably do research afterwards. But all I know is this film is called Rabid Grannies, and it was made in 1989. I don't know. So this is literally like 10 minutes before I'm going to watch it. So this is like my blind optimism. Like, I think this is how I think the film's going to go. And when I did a proper review afterwards, it'll tell a proper story. I think it's about grannies that go crazy and kill people. They maybe get bitten by something, given rabies. I don't know. It's just me going off what the title is. It could be something completely different. There might be aliens involved. I don't know. So we're going to see. And you can find the film on YouTube. I'll link it below. And it's called, once again, Rabid Grannies. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I've got my trusty Butter Kiss, sweet and that's upside down. Sweet and salted popcorn, which is promoting wicked. I want to go and see that. And some donuts. And we'll see how it goes. This film's only 90 minutes, so an hour and a half. So we'll see. And I'll probably put some of the texts. Me and my friend's gonna be tweeting and texting across to each other. Probably gonna be terrible, but we'll see. We'll see. This is the skeptical horror fan going in watching this. Also, X-Men jumper I got from Zavi a couple of months ago. It's finally winter, so I can wear it. So you know, product placement there. So check this out. And in the future, I'll probably heads up what I'm going to watch these, so you guys can, you know, maybe watch them too. At the end of this, actually, I'm going to find out what the next film is, and I'll tell you lot then, so you can watch it too. So catch you in the review part. So I'm about to press play on this movie. I don't know how I feel. I'm like a bum. I don't know how I feel. Let's see how it goes. All right, Sam. Our friendship relies on this. You know, this is a world-breaking like thing right now. If it's terrible, oh, yeah, it's not gonna make a difference. But my hopes ain't high. My hopes ain't high.
It's a Remington family tradition. My aunts, Victoria and Elizabeth, are going to have their birthday this Friday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Auntie. Happy birthday to you.
So, I finished watching Rabid Grannies, and this is just my initial thoughts afterwards. I'm gonna get into it later after I process this. So it's just my quick initial thoughts because it's like 11:15. I'm super tired. This film, I was slightly right with my predictions. It just it's weird. I have no idea what's going on. Like these people gather for their great aunt's birthday, and then just madness happens. Right, just literally like people just start dying. It starts off really slow, and then it picks up, and it just goes super crazy. Like they turn into like the T-virus sort of things. Resident Evil reference, even though it came out in 1988, Resident Evil wasn't even a thing. It's for like another 7 or 8 years. But anyway, and they turn into some like weird offensive looking things. When we say offensive, it's like nightmare fuel. And they just start killing all their families, dropping the F-bombs here and there. There's even child murder. It's weird. Well, you know, Sam, man, what were you thinking, dude? Get me to watch this. I am so confused. I'll talk more about it after I process this, but actually, no, screw it. So basically, it's set in West Florence in Belgium, right? And all these shady characters come together for their their great aunt's birthday. So I don't know why it's called Rabid Grannies. Should we call it Rabid Aunties? I don't know. And like, there's this dude they're all like gold diggers basically, except for like 2 of them. Like, they come to try and get an inheritance, and then there's a lesbian couple, but one of them isn't actually. I don't know if she's a prostitute. It's really weird, and she sleeps with one of the nephews of the aunts, and then then there's a knock on a gate. Sorry, because there's a huge mansion, and there's this woman is like one of the best lines in the film is like, "Open this gate," and there's one of the servants is like, "Okay, sure." So she opens the gate and gives them a box and like, "Yeah, make sure the guests of honor, the aunties, get this present." She's like, "Yeah, sure." If this was me, right, that box would have got yeeted over the fence, right, to the next garden. They could sort it out. But anyways, so they get given a box after the birthday cake and that, and then they drink a drink. Then they T-virus out and they kill one of the older nieces, who came with the lesbian lady. And then they all just split up and they all just get killed in the most craziest way. Like one of the dudes who comes with his wife and 2 kids gets folded in half, literally. Like the kid of one of them gets their legs eaten by the family dog. And one woman who's another nephew's second wife, who's like a young strip club singer or whatever, gets ran over and then pushed into a fence, and they keep driving her body into the fence, so her face comes through the gates. There's a priest dude who's pretty creepy. They make him shoot himself with a rifle, and you see like his brain fall out and tooth like brain mat with a tooth hanging off the gun. What makes this film even funnier, right, is that it's dubbed. If you can watch this, it is hilarious. And in the end, the only person who gets out is the good lesbian lady and the boy child. And and he ends it with, she's like, oh, you know, we cannot show, if it's okay with your dad, you can come and live with me for a while. And the kid goes smashing. But the kid's dad, he got folded like what's that thing called? Not harmonica. An accordion, yeah, it gets folded like that. So how are you gonna stay? How's little dude gonna be staying with you? It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I would say watch it. If you got nothing to do, watch it. Like, I will give this, I need to think of a rating system. And yeah, because I don't want to say 7 legs, because that's kind of bad taste, because the girl gets her legs eaten. Placeholder right now then. I'll give it 4 out of 5 severed legs. That's just for now. So wow. And doing a bit of quick research, right? This film was written and directed by Emmanuel Kevin, but I want to say it's like the French way of saying Kevin. And this is was released under the notorious Troma Entertainment. They do like really weird horror films and stuff like that. And this film was nominated for an International Fantasy Film Award, and I don't know if it won, because this is crazy. But watch it. No one in this film I recognize at all, not at all. But watch it. Let me see what you think, and there'll be more of these to come. Like I said, watch out for Instagram and Twitter to see what film is going to be next. Or if I know by now, I'll insert something here. All right, the next film is called Demon from 1985. Now back to Past Me. That was overdone. And that's the film we'll probably watch. If not, like I said, check that. But to follow us on Instagram and that, there's our handles there. Yay. But yeah, and this might look slightly film different. So I might use my phone again rather than my webcam. So it might be better quality, like per se. Anyways, go watch Rabid Grannies. I'm gonna put I need to get the picture of this. You gotta see the bits, like the video case picture. Hilarious. Like I said, watch out for the next part, wherever it's gonna be. And until next time, guys, I'd like to thank you for taking a trip with me, Kyle, from Trip Around Multiverse, around this crazy horror stuff at the moment, universe. And happy Thanksgiving, late Thanksgiving, and join us for more of these weird Christmassy horror films. And thank you once again, Sam. You're it. Latest.